I just wanted to talk about how lonely it can feel when you start on a spiritual journey. How you can feel like you're in all of this alone, that you're doing it alone. First, because usually in our friend groups, in our families, we are the only ones who awaken to spirituality and who, took the job to heal the generational trauma and do the healing work and release everyone from the years of fear and programs that are in our bloodline. And once we start doing the work and we evolve and we awaken to new ways of being and the new things we like to do, and we start reading the books, watching new content online, and start investing in ourselves, in our well-being in new ways, we grow as people. And first we desperately try to take everyone to go there with us. We try to make them learn what we learn, and we share everything we read with them, and we share all the techniques because we want them to know and grow in the same way. But the truth is, you can't make someone see what you see. You can't make someone learn. They have to awaken to it on their own timing, and you just need to move on your journey. You can't stay there and postpone what's meant for you because you want others to come with you really bad. And you naturally just move on, and you leave people behind because you don't resonate anymore. You have nothing to talk about. They don't understand what you are talking about when you share your practices or something new you learned. People just don't get it. And then you find yourself, just you, and it can feel really lonely. And some parts of this journey, they are meant to be experienced alone. The practices, to go deep inside of you, meet yourself, meet your shadow, meet everything that you are scared of, meet everything you experienced in the past that you want to push down so bad. And you can do it in your own energy when nothing is interrupting you. But also it's important to know that even if you feel alone, you're not really alone. Even if you open YouTube, you open TikTok, anything online, there are so many groups of people who are going through the same things, who are experiencing what you are experiencing. Even though maybe in your reality now you feel alone because there is no one with you. Energetically, so many people are going through it with you, thousands of people. And to me, such an eye-opener was when I traveled to the other side of the world. And I took part of a retreat, and I met women on different ages. Their 60s, 50s, 40s, me, I was in my 20s. And we did these practices together, and we opened up. And I realized we are all mirrors to each other. We are all experiencing exact same worries. It doesn't matter if I'm 30 years younger or 20 years younger than them. We are all going through it together. And also when I've been taking part of spiritual challenges or courses online, the community is so big. There's thousands of people sharing their experiences, and It's so amazing that everybody is supporting each other, everyone's sharing their experience, and you see yourself in them. You experience what they are experiencing in your own way. And through sharing those experiences, you can awaken to new ways of seeing what you are going through that will make it easier for you. And another thing that has helped me through my journey is really trusting in the journey and trusting that in divine timing the right people will come your way, the exact people that you need for the exact experience that you need, good or bad. So trusting in every moment that whatever you are going through, nothing is wrong with the experience. That on the right time when you need help, the people that can help you will be there. That whenever you need, the support is there. And just really focusing on working on your own self, your own energy, doing the inner work and trusting that you are aligning with the right people. And while working on your own energy, really doing the shadow work and writing down what type of people you want to be surrounded with. What type of person you want to be. What do you want to experience? What do you want to experience together with these people? What do you want to create? Is it important for you to have lots of people around you? Or is it enough just to have one great friend? And what type of friend do you want to be for others? And really write it all down in your journal and work with this energy. Make it clear. It will help you attract the right people for you. Think if you would rather be alone for a while and wait for the right people to come to you, or hold on to the people and experiences of the past that give you comfort and that keep you from becoming the best version of you. Holding on to people who don't evolve with you. Because as soon as you can let go, you are creating more space in your life for the new to come in. No, I used to be someone who was so insecure and who held on to people because I was scared to be alone. I was scared that if I let go of these people, I will never have new people in my life. That I will be lonely forever. And I was dependent on them. I was oversharing daily. I let them decide for me if I needed to take decisions in my life. Giving them responsibility for my decisions. And because I had no one who was doing what I was doing or what I wanted to do, I let them project their fears and doubts on me, and I was listening to it and I let it affect me. But as soon as I removed myself from these spaces, I was able to tap into my own energy. I was able to get to know who I really am, what I really want to do. My mind became so much more clear about everything. I started to trust myself more. I started to take decisions for myself. I started to do things I was scared to do because I stopped listening to what people around me were saying. I stopped believing in what people around me were believing in. And really becoming my own self. I don't believe that it's necessary to completely isolate yourself from everyone, but I think it can be beneficial to do it for some time, just to work on getting to know yourself and surrounding yourself with new people, new places, new things, and making yourself uncomfortable, putting yourself in environments that you are scared to go, to do things that you are scared to do. And you meet people who are also scared to do these things. And then you do it together and you can experience it together, and you see that you're not alone. And oftentimes, when you choose to work on yourself and you go back to the old environments you were, you realize that you have grown so much in such a short time. But these environments, they stay the same. Nothing changes. And the truth is, you can always go back there. This place is not going to disappear. I'm sure you won't want to do it, but if you really need to, you can always go back to old ways of being. But don't worry, you're not going to miss it. It's just comfortable, but you will get comfortable in new places. And wherever you are, you will always be supported. And the people will appear, the help will appear. You just need to take the steps.